It's physically really challenging, it's mentally really challenging, and you've got to stay warm as well. My name's Tim Emmet. I was born in London, in England. Now I live in Squamish in Canada on the west coast, and I'm an ice climber. Ice climbing is climbing frozen water using ice axes and crampons. There are different disciplines to ice climbing in the respect that you can climb on ice only, or you can climb across rock to get to ice, and sometimes you'll have rock that has small pieces of ice on it. The competition ice climbs, they are manufactured structures. They're very steep, really overhanging, and the challenge is to get to the top. I started rock climbing when I was 15, and then I started ice climbing when I was at university. And the reason why was because I lived in North Wales, in the mountains there, and in the winter, you couldn't go rock climbing outside. And when you're surrounded by big cliffs that are covered in snow, and you've got this ice climbing equipment that you've never used before, and you don't know what it's going to be like, the only way that you can find out is to try it. So I went into the mountains when I was like 19. It was great, man. It was really cool. It felt like an adventure. The best place to find ice is for sure in Canada. Like in the Canadian Rockies, it's much colder there than most other places in the world.
This is my friend Jen, and she's going to hold my ropes so that if I were to fall off, she can stop me hitting the ground, which would be pretty sweet. So yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is my ice climbing harness. I have different harnesses for different styles of climbing. So I have one for rock climbing, one for ice climbing, one for mountaineering. And this one's really good because it's got clips on the side that I can put my ice screws onto, so I can take them off easily, put them into the ice, and then clip my rope. So yeah, these are my weapons of choice. These are my ice axes. They're designed to fit around the ice mushrooms, and you know, you want to drive first-time placements into the ice because that saves lots of energy.
Ice climbing in the Canadian Rockies is unique because usually you're really far away from anyone. You are absolutely alone. It's like a race against time because you want to get to the top before you get tired. But you want to make sure that every single ice axe placement and every single foot placement is good enough. Biggest achievement in this sport is climbing to the top of Helmcken Falls. Helmcken Falls is this cave in Canada, which overhangs by 500 feet, and it's got spray ice on it. And it's a bit like, imagine a 75-story building and lean it at 45 degrees and spray it with water so that it's got a layer of ice on it, and then climb up the underside of this. That's what it's like. Ice climbing is dangerous, man. Like, it doesn't matter how you look at it, you're really focusing on not falling off. So when you get to the top, you know that you've done a good job and you're safe, and it's exhilarating. I think my dream is to still be able to do the things that I do without dying. I'm 41 now, and the experiences that I've had, you only live once, make the most of it.